Hello. Um, Hopefully the game audio works this time, right? Ah, so I have a bit of a bad cough. It's, I want to, yeah, it still just doesn't capture it. So I'll have to do screen capture. Um, there we go. Um, and let me just make, hmm, no, that should be fine. And let me change the game audio. It doesn't have any audio on the title screen for some reason, but yeah, it still doesn't play that, which is odd. It's still the other one. It's just odd. Actually, really quick, let me just like, yes, I'm gonna add that just to my audio, just for um, other times that happens on other games, so that I have multiple audio tracks for when that happens, because for some reason, it wants to. And actually, let me, now that I realize this, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. This is just personal stuff. Wrong screen. Because then I can, my audio tab is a lot more organized. Um, well, just into the, hey, I was gonna take off my glasses this stream. That's not my glass. Just because I always have them on. I figure it, I may as well. I don't need them on every time. Um, well, let's just head into this. Thought you're trying to get your back home. Fuck. I thought you were trying to get back home and get your taco. But pirates. Hang on to your parrots and peg legs. Yeah, I guess. Um, well, we don't need a, like, we don't need Grave Buster, I don't think. Uh, let's just go classic, I guess. Potato Mine, even though it's not the best, because you can't place Potato Mine on there, because it can't really dig into the ground. A repeater, Twin Sun, and the Boomerang. Sure, why not? Start the cough. Yeah. I can't do much about that. Um, I was thinking of, actually, there's a, there's a game I want to get into that I'm thinking about maybe playing on, um, later this week. I don't know. So we'll see. It just depends. Because, sorry, my music for myself is really loud, because, as usual, I was listening to music before stream, but I just didn't find out if it has cross-platform, because I would probably, it just depends whether or not I'm actually going to play it on stream or not, I guess. Because the game I want to get into, but we'll see, right? Um, this is pretty simple level. Just kind of going through. Eventually replace all the twin suns. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how high the difficulty was. So they're kind of just like eating through that immediately. Come on. They all gotta stack up first. Oh shit. Oh well. They got some of them, but not enough. I kind of forgot that we're playing on a high difficulty. I wasn't really that worried about them, and then I guess I should have been. Well, they're all on top of each other, so that should be fine. Yeah, it's not used to the high difficulty. I can buy an extra plant slot, though. And a kernel corn. Another lobbing plant that, if I do end up doing a challenge run, I want to do lobbers only. So I also want to see, is there like, this is the sun thing. Yeah, there's a plus seed slot there, or a plant slot there, so I don't really need to. I can save up to get an extra plant. Because, like, I'd rather get a, really good plant, you know? Do I have to, like, continuously water these guys, or are they just, like, fine? Yeah, I have to. Alright. Let's do that till they're all maxed out, I guess. I don't know. I just want to get one of all of them, really. Just to, like, I don't know. It'd be cool. Just have one of every, like, at least have every plant be separate. So, like, it's a cool looking garden, I guess. Because I'm sure there's more plants than, can actually be used here. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I'd be able to move them. So, like, I could have I'll just actually just keep them where they are. I was gonna say, like, I could have sunflower or pea shooter, just like all the standard plants, some in order, but like, eh. Let's head into the shop. I want to see. That's difficulty A is the hardest. I'm aware, because I kind of want to get the cauliflower. Is the can't even preview because the cauliflower is just gonna be such a. All right, we'll use it if we need to. We can come back to the level. We can. Sophia, I might as well save. Well, I guess I could just. All right. I have a bunch of coins, so I may as well just. Yeah, I'll get the cauliflower. It's gonna be like, oh, but the cauliflower is so strong. But I'm sure it's still gonna be not the strongest for this difficulty. I mean, we're playing the hardest difficulty. I feel like using all the plants in my arsenal is an okay choice. I just kind of want to, like, it's not going to do that great here, honestly. So I want to bring walnut. Like, I mean, it's always gonna be good because, I mean, I want to plant it so everyone can see what it does. And why not just do it on an easy level, right? So then it's not like there's only level 2 of piracies. Because then it's not like, oh, I'm just cheating. If I was cheating, I can enable cheats for this game. It has the option. Which is kind of silly, actually. It's one thing I will say, I didn't really like how it was enabled by default. Full screen wasn't even enabled by default, which was annoying. Because, like, I don't know, I just would rather the game be full screen. Yeah, if butter is the, floating guys, then... Yeah. Yeah, I'll place the Kali power down then. Kali players use their mental powers to hypnotize random zombies and turn them against their former friends. They'll just, like, shoot out randomly, and then, yeah, that thing's going backward. And you see, it's kind of double-edged, I guess, because that guy's already damaged so much. So, you know. Oh, I just feel like... Yeah, it's a bit, cheaty, but... Like, hey, we're playing in the hardest difficulty. I don't want to hear shit. It just gives us a little extra defense, I guess. I won't bring it until, like... I won't bring it for levels that are just super easy, I guess. You know. I didn't even realize this one down here was, struggling. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna just bring it every level, just because now that I have it. I'm gonna bring it on levels that I, am struggling a lot on. That's why I brought it on level 2, because, like, it's a good example, I guess. And we get a gimmick here, anyway. Coconut cannons. Fuck you mean not bad? Alright, just that one cut there. This is a pretty fun game mode. It's a little gimmick level. Obviously, it's skipped in challenge runs because unless you're doing a, I mean, if you're doing the nut only challenge, I think yeah, did the coconut cannon because coconut. And big combos. Well, easy enough. Big score. And lots of money. Now I get the Snapdragon, which is pretty good. It's gonna be very helpful in the Frostbite Caves because everyone fucking hates that map. Because it's the Frostbite Caves. They absolutely fucking suck. Let me take out the cauliflower. Because that was, you know, just to show off what it does. Just a little preview, I guess. Because, you know, it's different from the Plants vs. Zombies 1 counterpart. Let's do that. I got worried that he wasn't gonna attack. Got so far forward. It's a good plant, though. Let's keep placing more sun. Yeah, I should have placed something up there already. There's two guys there, damn. Yeah. I forget how, yeah, we're playing on hard difficulty. So it's gonna be a little tricky, I suppose. We're really gonna need another, nut. I'm just gonna let that bottom lane go, actually. Because I don't think I can do much against that. There's two bucket heads. God damn. That kernel corn on the bottom was just carrying so hard. Like, you see how much butter it's shooting out? Damn. It is strong. Just put it in the work. Another walnut. Second place on the bottom. This is a very scuffed base, but hey, we made it through, right? A chest. Yippee. Finally, one of these pirates dropped some booty. I'm detecting something more challenging than treasure inside. One of the challenge stages for this up. Dead man's booty, which I'll come back and do all those later on. Butter spikes and everything nice. That's what butter and spikes are made of. That's hard to argue or agree with. Survive the attack with the given plants. So it should be fine. Well, hopefully that's fine. We have kernel corn, which will be our main defense. I just want to, like, get most of my stuff ready, you know? Alright. I could have placed that one further back, but no, whatever. That's fine. So I kind of have to do that now. Just really want to get these spots dealt with already. I want to have as much TPS down as possible. The one looking around looks strange. basically the main reason I'm having more... The main reason I'm having more here is because I accidentally placed the walnut in front. But these ones don't really need that much anyway, because they just need a hit with corn, or hit with butter, and they'll be fine. Because mainly just to instantly deal with those floating ones. Let's deal big damage. Actually, I want to replace that. So these guys up there, which that is a lot. And now, of course, they butter. It's a bunch of them taken care of. This level went pretty well. I mean, we'd still have the final wave to go through, of course, but I'd say it's currently going well. Morning. Every day's going well so far. Let's plan through PvZ2 fan version, I guess. It's not quite the actual game, but you know. Oh shit, I didn't even realize on the bottom. And not bad. Yeah, at least we had some plant food, so that's good. Let me actually just do that. A lot of times I feel like I lose focus and stop paying attention to a bunch of them. Like the ones on the bottom there. No. A costume for Bunk Choi. And it's on to level 6, which should hopefully let us choose our plants. Right? It's not a gimmick. Yeah. We could add Bonk Choi to our team, because he has the costume and everything. Oh. I mean, our main of defense is just those two, so... Actually, I kind of liked the iceberg lettuce. He was helpful. Oh. Let's... I don't know. Just hoping that these levels are a lot easier. Actually, leave that guy for a little bit. Kind of keeping it like this. I don't know. Kind of just going through, getting as far as we can. I do want to do challenge runs eventually, but because this is a fan version, you can actually unlock everything for free. Unlike in the original one, where you have to pay for everything. So it's kind of, you know, not that great. But, I mean, I just gotta, oh fuck. I'll just lose that bottom one, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. It could be better, but... I had the 2 in front, so that should still hit, right? Yeah. It's just, I'm playing on... I guess there is one challenge. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. So, even though it's only day 6, it is the hardest difficulty. So, you know, it makes it a little tricky. But, I mean, it should be fine. At the top there is fine. I need more walls. I don't have enough wall plants, which I'm actually just gonna have to let that top row go. Because I can't do much about that, honestly. I mean, well, that's two of them. So that's fine. That's whatever. I would say it is. I haven't played the original game in years, but it definitely makes it a lot more tricky. I actually feel like I need to think about my defense rather than just place down whatever plants I like. Which is kind of refreshing, I guess. I don't know. Actually, what? Should I just... Doesn't do much, but like... Huh. I can't do much about that, because I can't even get any plant food. Well... Maybe if I thought of that a little earlier. Well, you know... It is a good thing that I mean, I'm playing in the hardest difficulty, so I'm hoping that it would be a challenge. And I got the Kali power earlier, because you can get everything with gems. I just realized that I could move myself over just a slight bit more. That'll be a little better. Because then you can see more of the screen. There you go. Let's do that the same as last time, just shield them. I would say that this is much more challenging though, because if I was able to beat the original game as a child with, you know, not knowing really what to do, kind of just playing the game, placing whatever stuff I like. So, you know. I can avoid the usual Pokemon difficulty. I made the... yeah, you know, because it does make sense for them to be easy. They are made, like, you know, for everyone to enjoy. But, you know, I feel like being able to play it like this is nice. Fine, if those are just all gonna go through anyway. I actually, like, it's nice having to strategize this early in the game, because that means I already know that later it's gonna be more difficult. And, you know. The iceberg lettuce, that doesn't have that great synergy with the Snapdragon, but makes a lot of sense. There's more damage up there, I guess. Let's just do that. Take care of most of that lane of help. I guess I'll take off the iceberg lettuce because I guess I didn't even think about how it probably wouldn't do that great with something that's immediately just gonna burn it. hope everything can get through. And I think that they do a lot more damage, at least it feels like it. I mean, it would make sense, it is a higher difficulty. But, yeah, it just means I've gotta play a little more strategically and hopefully get more wall plants. Yeah. But it's fine. We still made it through. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Just kind of yeah. And we got the... Well, actually, it's probably giving us this because... It's really giving us the spikeweed because... It's gonna bring in the... like, rollers. If I had to guess. We'll see. Let's, yeah, there it is, the barrel pusher. Which, I mean, we can bring that instead of there. Yeah. But I suppose that is a good thing. They're kind of just there for some extra damage. But even their extra damage isn't that much. Mainly just the kernel corns to, like, if there's stuff flying, it'll kill them if it butters. These are actually gonna be really good though, because we'll just have that whole thing dealing damage. So, yeah. We kind of poke their feet. It does a lot of damage too. Holy shit, I didn't even... It's... God. I just didn't even realize how much damage it does. Let me place you down to actually deal with that guy. Let's start killing him, I guess. I'm just hoping that they butter. Yeah, there's the bottom here. Come on. They deal so much damage. Alright. Oh, we have a plant food now, so that's better. Actually, if I place a walnut here, and then... No, but I want the two. I'm placing this in front of the... Yeah. I was just thinking... And that guy made it far, shit. I was just thinking about doing that. Because... Yeah, then they'll just be stalled on top of it for a while. I was thinking of doing it on here, actually. Because then there's less stuff to focus on. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. And then... let's butter that guy. Let's place a bunch of those down. Oh, yeah, do that. Place this guy just to have a higher chance of actually hitting those. It's a lot more fire. Where's that imp? I heard an imp. Kernel corn is very helpful in this, just because of its plant food. A lot of people say that he's bad. I think that I like gambling, so I really like it, but you know, I like gambling, so anything that's like a percentage chance is fun. So I don't think he's that bad. Hail, fellow captain. We advise that your sailing vessel is of insufficient size. Sincerely, Dr. Edward. He just... We're comparing sizes now? Huh? What's that now? We're gonna need a bigger boat. You really just... I don't know how to take that, it's just... Zomboss is really out here just trying to compare sizes. I don't know how to feel about that. Well, I'll just place a bunch of these. It's all to luck whether it does anything or just... Exactly. And we love gambling. So... It's fine. I'm stealing a bunch of damage there. I guess I should have placed them on the top. No, whatever. It butters immediately. You see that? Like, gambling. Yeah. Zomboss is really just here saying you're small, I guess. I don't know. Is the Garg in range? I don't know. I'm getting a lot more plant food this match too. Let's do that and that. Should deal a bunch of damage. Yeah. Dude just threw his child onto a mine. I don't know, I don't know what to say about that. That dude literally just threw his child onto a mine. Okay, bro. This is probably a gimmick level, right? We have to protect the... Oh, no. I thought it was gonna be protect the spring beans. Oh. I really hate the captains. So hopefully we have enough to deal with them. Yeah. I mean, it gets rid of the mine, I guess. And the Garg has been known to use zombies as a weapon. So I guess I'm not that surprised. I'll wait till the second one comes out. This just has so much more space. And so much more stuff here. Do that and that, just for anything that like swings over. Need more damage for melee. This was nothing. Oh, come on, really? As I was... Well, repeater should hopefully do a decent amount. the last remaining restraint, I shall throw the boy into a mine. Yeah, that really is their strat. It shoots, what, 2 in front of it, so just into, yeah. It's the repeaters behind him then. Shit, I didn't even, die. Place that guy down, place that guy down. I'm gonna place you down. I'll place you down here. Place you down. You. Repeater. Corn. Let's slowly replace those guys with corns to increase our odds. Because then, if something's floating over, it has a higher chance of getting buttered. And they'll be buttered while standing on that, so more damage. And there we go. It's, we actually got something set up for once. Let me replace that. Would have just done that if it came as. You see, that's why I hate the captains. Look, it just brought that thing away. It just stole it. Stole the walnut. What am I supposed to do with that? Like. Oh, there's a spring bean. Check something really quick. I just saw that my. I feel like I should constantly hog all the plant food until I a second. No, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like you don't get because you don't get to keep it between levels. It kind of forces you to use it at least at the end. Spring bean. I may as well just bring all the plants for this map. But I just saw that my brother is playing Dead by Daylight, and usually it's a little buggy when I'm streaming, so hopefully it's not too bad. Now I may as well just bring a spring bean. Because, like, you know, I could just do a bunch of these like last time, but we'll try it out. It does get tired though, so wonder how good it is. I guess the spring bean does make it so it's easier for us to maintenance lanes. Yeah, that's not that hard. Then I can get the 2 long lanes dealt with, and then start doing these. Because I need to have at least 1 in all those lanes, because that's just good, good odds. It's not that bad, honestly. I could do like that. Feels like they wake up a lot sooner, though, which is pretty good. Look how fast that guy's already, like, I don't know. I'll do that. I'll replace that, I guess. Let me add some more damage back here. I probably should have I could have done that better and have that hit that guy down there, but that's fine. Do that. I'll do that. Should take care of it a little bit more. There's just so much imps. I hate imps. This should deal with a lot of stuff. Yeah, they'll all die. Kernel Corn's plant food is just really good because it hits everything. Well, have to deal with those now. Oh, there we go. It just blew up. I don't want to lose a mower where I don't have to. And they'll just all burn. There we go. That's good. I'm kind of surprised that there was no... I mean, maybe that's later on in the world, the endangered spring beans. Honestly, I might not bring it. Target score is activated. Let me see if we can beat my high score. 3k. And put Crazy Dave as your initials. Okay. Really, that only hit the... If it turned soon enough, it would have been fine. So I only have to get my score of 30k. So it's easy enough. I should have waited a little more. There we go. A lot more is stacking up this time, which is good. An easy score to beat. Only 30k. So kind of just spam and we get enough. I kind of wish there was a, like, just coconut, or coconut cannon game mode. Just to, like, have a bunch of them down and just, yeah. Anyway, I'll probably bring the coconut cannon over the spring bean just because, why not? Spring bean isn't that great anyway, since it falls asleep. I'm sure there's a better way to use it, but yeah. 3 lanes we have to worry about. I'll just do the same strat. Tried and true. Let's place a walnut at the beginning, try and get all our nuts down, and then... I don't know. The one thing is that cannon is really expensive. So let me know if you can hear Discord ping. I wanna see if you can hear it on your end, because then I don't need to close Discord all the time. Because I usually do, but if I don't have to, then I may as well keep it open, right? Come on, you got this. Good. Okay, okay. I will keep that in mind. I had it open because I want to see if I can keep it open or not. It might be... I'll try it again tomorrow since I'll stream Terraria. But... because I want to see if I can keep it open. It might just be this game because I have to capture audio. Which is, a little more... It's a little... How I'm capturing this game's audio is by just capturing my device audio, I believe. So, it's a little scuffed because it wasn't capturing in game audio for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll have to... I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. So if it's still like that, then... yeah. But I want to see if I can just keep it open. Those damn barrels. What I meant to do, but it still works out. I'm gonna really need another walnut bow. Just need another wall plant in general. That would be helpful. I wonder if the plant fruit says... what it does, it... like everything in the lane, it'll drag towards it, and also just do a bunch of spike damage. It's actually really good. If I get plant food, I'll try it out on it. But I don't think I die early enough so that I can... This is amazing because, whenever we dig stuff up, it'll give us sun, which I really wish Hollow vs. Robo had something like that. That would make challenge runs so much easier. But yeah, the spike plant food is really good. Produce at least 3,000 sun. Production levels are tricky on challenge runs, just because, well, you have to do a lot of production, and if you're doing a specific plant type, then you can't really do that. So, like, if you're doing only this kind of plant, like, only nut, you can't bring in a sun producer because there's no nut that produces sun. It just still sounds super cursed. But... yeah. Let's start placing these guys. It'd be cool if they added producer. Yeah, because then, like, I don't know, they add, like, so much random plants that are just like, why? Yeah, you can do shroom production, which is cool. But then, like, the other ones, they don't have it. It's just kind of like, why? Whenever I get a good opportunity, I'll use the plant food on the spike weed. Let's wait till there's like a bunch of them initially. We'll use it on this one. It just drags everything to it. There's a bunch of spikes. It does a lot of damage. It's honestly really strong. Let's continue going through. Well, we got our production, so that's good. Yeah. It's really helpful for like... So let's say there's a zombie like back here and you need to drag it back. Like it got far. You can do that. There are other plans. But then you'll also be dealing damage to a bunch of stuff at the same time. So it's a pretty good advantage. Yeah, that too. You can just drag them back over. Because it's walking that way anyway, so can't really do anything about it. It just does a bunch of damage. It's good. Hmm. Three-peater I can't wait to get. Because I like the three-peater, just makes lane coverage less worried. It's low tide and the waves are coming in. Grab your water rings, we're gonna get wet. I guess we're getting wet. Now I could cheese this and bring the cauliflower, but I won't for the first time, at least. I mean, these are really all we need. I'll bring these guys. The mutant pea shooter. Oh, this is the mutant pea shooter that had a repeater. I don't know if I've seen that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. A mutant pea shooter repeat. Let's do that at least. Gotta get those down. I can do... That'd be more worth it. Because I don't have to worry about those lanes as much. These are gonna be good at doing good damage. Yeah. And these are really the only four I need. That's kind of why I was worried about the spike weeds, because they're not gonna be that, like... Yeah. Can they... Come on. Really? 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 Well, we have a little bit extra, I guess. I should have placed more spike weeds, I guess. Because those guys are just... They're insta-kills. They just roll over the plants. And we're not even at the final wave. Should have saved the plant food for a snapdragon. Yeah. We're not at the final wave, so even if those mowers get them, they can't really do much. Now, in the first game, there was a one pea shooter. There's this one pea shooter that shot one pea on the front and back. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. I don't know why that... I was thinking like a pea shooter with like... I don't know, with like a repeater coming out of its back, kind of like a three-peater. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot about that thing. Let me... I guess if I just not too long. Yeah. That is very cursed. Do this. I hope that's enough. Let's rock. Mm-hmm. Is this a shame that those guys have to go immediately? I'm sure there's one at the ends too that I'll need to use plant food for. Hmm. Just die. Don't even think about it. Fuck! They do so much damage. A single cone head. It's a basic guy now, right? Sure. And the damn pirate captain. Huh. Like, I don't think I need as much kernel coins. I just I just don't wanna have to worry about those lanes. But yeah. Do that. If I just do 2 on each. And just fill his. And one. I'll just keep the extra 100 sun, I guess. Just for something, I don't know. Ah, the middle one hit, damn it. I was hoping to keep those for as long as possible. And that's a shame, but can't do much about it. Damn, that other one hit as well. They all hit. Don't have to deal with the damn parrots. Hopefully, I mean, as long as we get to the final wave, we don't have to worry about anything, because then the mowers can just take care of it all. Yeah, there we go. The mowers got this handled if it comes down to it. No, well, it doesn't look like it will. Go. The 3 Peter. How fast they're eating through stuff though. Like, oh. We are, and we got the 3 Peter, which cuts down lane coverage so much. Well, I just want to see real quick. Okay. So don't let them trample the flowers, which is lovely. Yeah, because it means we can't use our strat of having the spikeweed down here, because, well, they can just walk over and trample the flowers, which means we have to have a walnut there, which means a little less DPS from these guys. Just kind of sucks. These lanes are fine. 2 snapdragons. I'll say one of these guys as well. But I can do that. The lane coverage is gonna be so much better, especially because that that'll attack them for much longer because it can start being damaged so much further back. Hmm. Um. Well, let's just do fucking look at this one on each side. Shit. I could bring the bean. I could bring the spring bean. That might help. But I guess I don't need the three-peater just yet. It'd be nice, but I have a fucking gimmick to deal with. Because I need things down in each of these lanes as soon as possible. In any lane. Yeah. Maybe. I just like the spikes being able to handle, like, help handle everything up here. Because they can damage for so much longer. But I'll probably have to place down the spring bean and a walnut to help block it off for a little bit. And then, like, I just need to place them as soon as possible. And then I can, well, I guess I should, now, we'll just hope we get lucky enough. Because I want to be sure I can replace it. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to worry that much. I have the sun force because I placed 2 three-peaters. It dealt so much damage. Fucking damn it. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the gimmick. I need to make sure to plant walnuts like as soon as possible. That's the struggle. I place them just slightly too late and then they'll get through. Because otherwise, yeah. I'm used to the sunflower being like right on the top, so I just clicked there and placed because I saw it was shiny. I'm gonna like redo that. And spring bean. Yeah. No, nothing happened. Oh, what do you mean? uh, they're talking. Yeah, just we gotta place down walnuts as soon as we can. So you know. Let's just do that. There's all our sunflowers down. If all those guys down, place you down. 50. Yeah? Yeah. This one you get a little more, which is, it's nice. I do like it a lot more. I think the first game is 25. I do think everything does cost a little more though. No, that one of the fuck. Also, aren't I supposed to have the other? It didn't. Okay, I actually want to see something real quick because it didn't give me sun whenever I dug up the. Do I have to like equip that or something? Because that should. Hmm. Yeah. I see. Because I would assume it's not in cheats. That's just part of the game. I don't know. Let's check on my garden. Because I should be able to place it down. Let's just go through. Let's see what plants we get. Maybe. You might be right. I'll actually do that real quick. Maybe it unlocked it as something I can buy. So now it shows up in shop. It does, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. So now we can get this. Cool. Alright. Costs 30 gems though. So I mean we'll have to do that when we have an abundance of gems. Which I don't know when that's gonna be. I'll just let these guys grow first. Come on. Yeah. It does, but I think later in this world we should get an extra seed slot. What are these guys? Some other we already have. But yeah. I think we actually might be kinda close to it. If I recall from earlier. Yeah, the seed slot here. Hopefully it doesn't put it as a purchasable one and we actually get it, but I think what I'll do is I'll just place spring beans everywhere and just replace them. So then I don't have to worry about, you know. So I have a spring bean placed already, because we're gonna need it. I'll just like slowly replace them as necessary. Because the recharge is much faster. Place down you to deal some damage. Fuck, I'm not. If only. If only. That's one of the main reasons I'm playing on it. Well, actually, I do know that, well, actually, this was even before PopCap was... I think the second game did get bought, so they don't own it anymore, technically, I guess. But I do know that PopCap ain't the greatest for, some stuff. You definitely have some interesting business practices. I would not recommend replanted. There's a more expensive version. um, they so they re-released. There's Plants vs Zombies 1 Game of the Year edition, which is like the good one, the classic, the one everyone remembers. However, there's also another version of the game that's more expensive, and they also used AI upscaling. They didn't even contact the original artist, which he said he would be more than willing to, like, contribute to a project if he was asked. However, he wasn't, and what the fuck, the top shit. Yeah, it's a sad situation to see a game. Yeah, because I really love this game, like, especially as a child, and just seeing that fall. The Game of the Year edition is the... Yeah, did that actually play or not? I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it on my end. I also didn't... I heard the Twitch alert over that. That is weird. What the fuck? Here, wait, let me... I think I can reimburse your points, actually. I think I found out how to do that. Um, how do I... If I press reject, will that... Does that give you back your points? Um, okay, I hope so, because it gives me two options. Also, let me... Here, I'll mute... If I mute Twitch alerts... Here, I'll redeem it myself. Um, that's a Minecraft one. That was super quiet, though. I'll have to mess with... Yeah, the Foxy one worked. That one was also pretty loud. Let me... Okay, well that... Hmm. I'll have to... I think I can adjust all of their, volumes in Blur. Blur. Let me turn that up a bit. And... Let me... That work? It's just strange that I had to mute Twitch alerts for that to... Okay, now let me test something else. Let me go to create a dashboard, and I want to see if I can make it so specifically Blurb doesn't have the Twitch alert volume, because I don't want it to. That's so stupid. Um, I can't customize Blurb, oddly enough. Channel points. Well, I can mute channel point stuff, so that should hopefully, um, volume muted. Hopefully that works. It just means I have to pay a little more attention for when there's like other ones. Alright. There has to be configured. I do think so, but I think since it counts as a reward, um, that also affects it. Which actually, I want to just... Where do I have... Oh, I know why. I forgot why I made that an individual thing on each. Yeah, let me do that. I have to mess with a bunch of stuff later. I'll hide that. Hopefully that's loud enough. Let me go back onto here so I can just... I don't need this right now. Okay, there's so little of... I'm so confused. Um, if I go back to my game screen, it should be fine, hopefully. I don't know, I'm messing around with a lot of stuff. Yeah, I went over to my audio tab, which doesn't have a display capture on it. So now, hopefully, I'll mess again with it later. Let me... that still plays the audio, but will this still play the audio? No, that still plays the... Hmm. Oh, because I have to fucking redo it. Yeah, that makes sense. I have to save, and then re-add that source. Oh, well, this is a little scuffed. Copy, and now let me, um, alerts, Twitch alerts. Let me paste that there. Okay, now hopefully. Let me see. Could you hear that? alert redeem noise? Because I could still hear it, but I also have it monitoring, so I don't know if it does that or not, because point redeems should have no audio now because I turned it off. Uh, shit. Hmm. This is confusing to work with. Because the volume is off. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. There. Well, actually, no. I'm not, because there's two separate things. There's two separate audio. I can change the volume for this and this. They're both on the same tab. Why doesn't just... Okay. Maybe. It might change afterward. I'm gonna try it one more time, though. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be loud. I'm gonna do the Foxy jump. Well, actually, no. If I do the Foxy jumps here, you're not gonna be able to tell. Minecraft oof is kind of quiet. Could you hear both? Because I could hear both. I don't mind being able to hear both because that means I know when to look over and see if it's a hydrate or something. Fuck. Shit. Maybe it'll... Maybe it's something that I'll fix after stream. If not, we'll see. I don't get it because I have alerts. If I go to alerts, channel points, the point redeem, visuals and sound, volume 0%, volume. Why didn't this save? Yeah, you can hear it. It's just like, bro, why didn't that save? I went through and did that just now. Did I accidentally turn? No, I didn't. No, why does it? You know what? Fine, I'll just take off the alert sound. How about that? Then what? What are you gonna do now, huh? It doesn't have to be muted if there is no alert sound. Surely. Surely. I did that. I saved changes. I'm gonna go back and check. Okay, there is no alert sound. So surely, if there's no alert sound, I'm gonna recopy paste this. But if there's no alert sound, surely it's not gonna play the alert sound, right? I hope. Um, if this... Let's see. I think that worked. Maybe. I hope. I don't know why I had to remove the alert sound. I don't know why muting it doesn't work. Okay. But I don't know why muting it didn't work. It should have been muted. I had to remove the alert sound. That is so strange. Okay, let me close Twitch. Um like wow. That's so like come on, dude, really? I'll just have to like look over. Um I'll have to look over and see if anything. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I need to have something to show like that there's the because the main thing I have the alert for is for like the other ones. But if I can't mute it specifically for blurb, that's stupid. Because I feel like you should be able to. Yet I don't know. I feel like I should be able to have the point redeem sound for only certain redeems. I shouldn't have to have it as a universal redeem noise. It's kind of cringe, if I had to say. Um, place you down. Start placing down these. Now let's get back into this though. It's still so like, why? Oh no, I did get sun from that. Did I? Wait. Okay. I'm gonna wait till I can get the next one. I just think I wasn't paying attention, or did I just get sun at the same time? I don't know. Let me just do that. Yeah, I got a bit of sun. Okay. It's just because it was so cheap that I couldn't tell. Let me do that just for some extra damage, and I don't have to worry as much. That's scary. That guy got much further than I'd have liked. Let's do that. Do this as well. I don't even care. I just die. Please. It's spooky whenever I don't like this challenge because if they trample the flowers, it's over. Do you just get really low amount of sun because of how cheap it is? Makes sense. Do that. Alright. I'm being really cautious. Actually, when's the final wave? If I just do that on the final wave, then a bunch of stuff's gonna... Well, those things need to dial me out. Come on, let a bunch of those go through. Should hopefully be a decent amount. Yeah. That's, yeah, that's still a little... There was a straggler, but that's fine. Do that, replace that down. Alright. Yeah. You know, maybe it's good we had that little break messing with the alerts, because... Yeah, you know... Yeah. We'll say it was a good little break to lock in. Here it is. I was waiting for this level. I was expecting it. Remember, protect those plants. And don't let those beans walk the plank. Survive and protect the endangered plants. I really don't like this level because spring beans are really weak. I actually want to see how like if I can get... Well, I only have to wait for one sun to drop. And then I can place down that, which is a lot more sun for us. Not to freeze, so it's like crazy Dave, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's not even crazy Dave, it's just Dave. Just to look into my crazy reality. Let's see, well, let me do that. Yeah, the easy prediction. Do that. Do that. Should have just placed more of those guys down, honestly. You know, that'll be fine. Fuck, I didn't even... I wasn't paying attention. I was looking down here. Shit. Alright, maybe I don't bring the twin suns only. That's gonna fuck me up hard. I'll bring you. Let's see how helpful you are. Let's see how much more worth it is to bring these over the twin sun. I'll just place you down immediately, honestly. I don't worry about filling that whole space. I can really tell the bit of stalling you get. I should place it on that top bench. But then there's those there, shit. I can do that for one of them, but... Let's just let the mowers take care of those other guys, I guess. I could... Oh, what if I just placed more spring beans down in front of them? They should hopefully be able to break the barrels too, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I just really don't like this level because those things are so weak. If I do that, hopefully that, like... That just launches them. They just continue. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll let the mowers deal with them. It's rough, but... Yeah. So hopefully that's fine. We're at the final wave. We get to the final wave, which is good. It's just... that guy up there is gonna kill us. I think we have a good strat, it's just... getting the strat off. What if I just don't place a walnut? What if I just fill that spot with ground damage? What if I use only spikeweeds and spring beans and sunflower? Like, what then? What are they gonna do? What can they do? They can't even attack the thing that's on the ground fighting them. Just all these guys fall asleep, because, yeah. Is a mower gone, but... I should have waited just a little bit longer, it would have been fine. It didn't even launch it far enough, shit. Fuck, yeah, it's so close. I think that's an alright strat, surprisingly. What if I just bring Twin Sun instead of something, and then I can get more sun to, like, do those? And get more sun to do the strat, which... we'll see. Just place a bunch of spring beans up here, and then place those up front. And down here. Cool, you can just... Yeah, I like that so much more than the first game. Because you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. That guy up front got pretty far. We'll just place that one. Shit. Please. Okay. That's close. But I got worried since it got so close, but that's fine. Gonna need more. Need that to recharge faster. Shit, no, I needed to recharge faster so I could flick that guy off. I think honestly, using spike weights for just here and filling this with spring beans is so much better. Yeah, I think honestly, I'm placing these up here, which are breaking the carts instead of just like, flinging them off, which would be so much better. So I might try and do that more. So it's like fill those with spring beans, fill these with spikeweed. That might be the optimal strat. Not optimal, I'm sure there's a better way to do this. But with the difficulty we're playing on, having the... Yeah. Because I don't know, they deal so much damage and they just break the other things. It looks like it just 2 spike weeds should do. Yeah. I think I'll have to... Actually, maybe if I place that there, it should be fine. This immediately got crushed, shit. I have to do that. But like... Shit. No, that's tired now. Shit. What even got flung? I think this should work, hopefully. I just need a... Maybe I shouldn't speed it up. Because then I can actually see. do this. Because if I can get 2 spike weeds on these, like either side here, that's enough. That's enough to deal with, the swinging guys. Actually, I might... If I place a walnut here, I'll do that next time if this doesn't work out. But if I do that, then it'll give them a little more time. I'll actually start placing those like back there because while they're eating, it takes so much damage from them. Hopefully it's gonna... I'm slowly filling in this place. Yeah. Alright, that's... One's gonna die, but then that next one's gonna fling them all. That's how a lot of this is just gonna go. I'll actually wait a little bit before doing that. Does it let you upgrade the twins? No, I don't. No. I just had to make sure, but it doesn't look like it. If that one woke up just like... Oh, I guess I could have done... Like, let the endangered one do it, but... It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That was kind of a shame. Okay, that's a little worrying, but go on. Fling it off. This just immediately broke. Because the barrels are just getting pushed and they just... Yeah. We need to have a lot more, but that strat is working. We just gotta find out how to optimally do that. I think we need a little more damage. If I place down kernel corn, that should help, I think. Yeah. It'll help with our damage a little bit. Just gonna place some here. Alright. I think actually we'll let those first 2 just die to the ones already down. And I just need 2 down in each row. So that first row is taken care of. This is tricky. Those guys can actually hold off on their own for a while. Let me place kernel corn, that should help. Two should be enough to kill them. I just want to make sure, but 2 should be enough. Yeah. Alright, that's to sacrifice them, but it's fine. No, that one's still it's close. Let's try and have as much damage being dealt on these lanes. If I want to wake up. Fuck. Fuck. Can that one please wake up? Holy shit. Barrel pusher. There's another one behind it. But I think that's gonna work. I just need to upgrade. I just need to place kernel corns here. Okay. This should work. This should work. This is tricky. If this first two can handle it a while. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. It's like all 8 of those slots should be corn. And then I can have the 9 of these slots for sunflower. And then have the 2 for the spikeweeds. This should work. I'm just optimizing our strategy. Which, I mean, that's how you play the game. I'd like to say. All those should deal enough damage. Yeah. We'll have plenty of sun for the amount of beans we need. A diamond. Come on. Alright. All of these are twins. I do kind of wish you could just replace the sunflower, so you don't have to worry about we had to do it the other way. Yes, you can just place it if they're. Hopefully there's no stragglers. Nice! Yeah, that worked. Oh. Costume for the walnut. Nice. That was. Oh. Hey, this one's an easier challenge, an easier gimmick. You just have to kill, what, 20 zombies in 30 seconds? Yeah. Well, I don't need to bring this guy anymore. As good as he was. I do still have yet to place the 3-peater and win. Yeah, that was... I'm kind of surprised we didn't use walnuts at all. I thought we'd have to. And then we go back to our strategy of just placing stuff down. Just, you know, going like this. I don't have to worry about placing. Alright, maybe you could. We don't have to place walnuts in this row, but we may as well, just for anything that swings over. Oh, well, that's lucky. Now that we know that we only need 2 of those to deal with them, that's very much worth it. Just to place 2 of those instead of, you know. I even kind of forgot about down there, to be honest. I still gotta kill a bunch of zombies under, like, in a short amount of time. But we do have the big wave to help with that, so... If we had an insta, that actually... Well... There we go. We do kind of have an insta with that thing. I want to place 3 Peter. There we go. No damn it. Hopefully that deals enough damage. No. Okay. I accidentally misclicked. Oh, motherfucker. Just die. Just a little sun. I guess it is still more worth it to have a walnut and that. And got a little in over my head. Oh, that should be fine. As long as we protect the bottom lane, we'll be good. That is a lot of guys down at the bottom. Well... Oh, actually, should help deal with a lot of them. A little worried there, but... I was hoping that sunflower would be enough to deal with that imp. And then there's just those. Alright, well. Might as well just try and get a 3-peater down. Or not. Just explode it anyway. Yeah. That should be enough. I wonder if firework... You know, maybe. Because if it does, then that's not great of a synergy, and they were getting pretty far. So it might be better just to have pea shooters behind them. Because it might... Huh. Yeah. Another gimmick. I want to just... Alright, at least we got that one little break. We still had to kill in a certain amount of time. We don't even get a sun producer here. That's insane. This is like the Hollow vs. Robo challenge I'm doing. No producer, unless you really need it. Let's stall for as long as we can. I suppose so. I think I didn't even... Student. When's the... I don't know, he just didn't make it. He just couldn't do it. He just missed the swing, I suppose. I want to get more stuff down, it's just we have no producers. So, like... What am I supposed to do? Put a P-shooter down, I get... If I waited a literal second, I would be fine. Whatever, I can let the top one go. Well, actually... No, well I can't get the sun to do anything else, so whatever, I'll just let those things go. Really? I don't know, I don't know if I can do this one. I think this run might be cooked. Yeah, we got far, just... There's a lot of guys up here, and no mower. And we still have another wave to deal with. And I don't have the sun to do it. I don't know. I'm sure in the normal difficulty you'd be doing fine. But without that, I don't know. Let's place 2 pea shooters down for these 2 lanes. That should help. It's gonna be a lot of optimal placement, I guess. It's like if I can get 6 of those guys down, then that'd be really good. But that means I have to get 6 of those guys down, which is expensive. But it would leave those lanes perfectly fine. We can sacrifice those for now, that's fine. Because if we can get all 6 of them, that's better than spending the money just to deal with stuff later. Hopefully that can deal enough damage in time. That middle one's gonna go, but it's what is. Pea shooter on the bottom couldn't take care of that. It's kind of sucky. Can I get another sun, please? If we had a repeaters down there, that would help so much more. And we don't even, I think we also don't get the, like, amount of plant food we would normally get. Oh, that one made it pass. That's one of the things I was worried about. It wouldn't. And another one made it past too. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll place those further back. They don't need to be up in there, I guess. I still don't know how to, I guess I need to get repeaters down. I might deadass just have to take as stall as long as possible. Yeah. Because if I get them down on these rows, then that'll have a lot more damage, like, protected. Let's try to get the repeaters down first, because I can sacrifice those. Repeaters will do a bit more damage, is the main thing. Just won't even place walnuts yet. Try and fill this 6 with spikeweed. Because, like, yeah. It's that bucket head. Like, it's not even enough. Like, I won't have enough time to get this. I'm just really hoping for it. And, now that's over, actually. It might be able to deal with that one. Because if we can save mowers for later, that's always a plus. Alright, that's good. I just need to get those down is the main issue. Use that on that guy. Come on, I need another sun. Come on, there we go. This is a struggle. Alright, that's good. That should be able to take care. Now hopefully we can get more repeaters down. We'll see. Because more repeaters is gonna be so much more worth it. More close. How do I get to replant that down? I'll do that. If I did it earlier, then I wouldn't have had to replant that, and that wouldn't have been a sun loss, which would have been better. Maybe I should place spikeweed in front of them too, because I don't have mower launch, which would be helpful. Come another sun, please. I'm gonna need another sun soon. I think that bottom lane's gonna go, but that's, well, that's not even enough. Cause it's only gonna freeze one of them. Well, it'd be more worth it. I'd rather not lose a repeater. Shit, well... it is what it is, I guess. This is so much defense. Come on. Let's place that guy down. Just hopefully deal with some of those. A cannon in that is insane. A cannon on there. Really? I'm just trying to stall out those bottom ones as long as possible so I can get more sun. Come on. This is a struggle. So I want to get more... I want to at least get a pea shooter down or something. That just launches them back a little bit. Whatever. Holy shit, that thing at the bottom. If I can get a spike weed down, actually. Look how fast it's going away. Holy shit. Got another sun. No. I got past the spike weed. Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Ah, just that bit on the bottom. I need more damage on that. Like, I think that is a good strat. We just need to actually get it to work, you know? We need to actually get all of them down, and yeah. Let's just hope we can do that. Because the 6 here, those are good. Those are set. Yeah, there is. There really is. We can place those further back, I guess. It'll give a lot more time. Yeah. It's just insane how much there is. Come on, a little more sun. I can place another repeater down. Maybe if I use the plant food for spring beans, it'll help a lot more. I don't know. There's already a bucket head. That is fucking crazy. I gotta find out where the first one is gonna be. No, he actually makes it. Oh. I do know that we don't have to sacrifice both of them, which is lucky. Though those guys are coming a little earlier than usual, eh? I just can get one of them down. Oh, I can get that. It's not, I can freeze them on top of it, and it should be good. Come on, I need a little more sun. More sun, please. One more sun again. That's not soon enough, but whatever. Those lanes should be good. Also, if we use plant food on them as like late as we can, then we can save as much time as we need, which would be good. But if I need to, I can use the sun on a spring bean, launch a bunch of stuff off the map instead, which would be a little better. But this way I don't have to worry about spending. I should have done it on the bottom row. There's 2 buckheads there. Shit. I need more sun. Come on. Let's see. If I send another one of these, let's need more sun. Come on, I know I could place a normal pea shooter down, but it's not gonna be that worth it. Come on. Ugh. They die too late, so then that thing gets destroyed and I don't have enough to place down another repeater while there's still defense. Come on. Ugh. I think I'll just have to... I don't know. They're so tanky. I might just have to sacrifice that lane. Place down another repeater afterward. I gotta get another 2 more, or another 1 more sun. That's all I need. 2 more would be amazing, because then I can place down a walnut as well, but... Alright. Is it a little further up? Just in preparation to place down another repeater if we get the chance. But it also means we can place 4 walnuts, which I might have to do. I should have done the bottom or fuck, shit, fuck. Shit, 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 shit. I gotta charge faster. Come on. Okay. This is so much bucket heads, it's insane. I'll stall someone, I guess. I'd love to have a plant food from that, but like, I don't want to risk placing something in another row. It's fine if we lose that other row to a lawnmower. I just want it to be later. Final wave, we have a setup. And some extra damage on the ground. It's fine. I need that to recharge anyway. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, whatever, mower can deal with it if I need to. We'll see how long that guy can last. Maybe until we get this. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just let the mower take. Yeah, it's gonna grab the sun from it. I'm just worried about these. And hopefully that's... Fuck. We made it so far. And that shitty little imp got past. Fuck. Well, we know that it works. I just need to play better. It's just a skill issue. It was so close. Just the tiny imp walking past. It was almost dead too. Just, man. It was so close. True. There are a lot of bucket heads. And those things explosion. If it didn't go in that lane, we would have been fine. So that's true. Better RNG would have changed that a lot. Now I just place a bunch of spike weeds over here. And we have to place this down too, because that damn bucket head. It seems like it's here and here first. Yeah. Was on the other one too. Seems we have to lose the middle lane, but yeah, actually. Hopefully that lasts decent length. I don't think it'll last long enough, so that's whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Let that middle lane go. Why is there 2 there? I can't really freeze it on top of it if there's already 2 there. Oh my god. Let's just hope that this is enough damage. It doesn't matter if it gets taken, but... Okay, it was. Yeah, you should take care of that. This is a tricky level. And we get so close so much of the time. Alright, that's set. That top part is set. We just need to worry about the down here. That guy died as he finished. That is annoying. Yep. That'll help stop some of them. Oh, actually, if I used the plant fruit on the spring bean, that would have... That helps a little bit, I hope. It did kill a lot of stuff, which is good. The spring bean actually might come in clutch. I just don't want to have to place a bunch of them because I want to place down 2 repeaters in both lanes so that I can actually deal with stuff that get close. Yeah. The spring bean is genuinely goated. Just because it launches a bunch of stuff off. Come on, one more sun. I don't know what lane to throw it in yet, but... This one has a little bit more bucket heads. I thought it didn't. I thought it was already load. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. Shit. I should have done the spring bean before. Fuck. No. Motherfucker. I should have just used the spring bean. That doesn't launch. That would have been silly. I think this run's chalked. I don't know if I can get through this one. We still have all of those guys. Well... I guess it ain't Jover till it's Jover. That repeater might... it's hanging on by a thread. The bottom row's gone now. I just want to stall it till the last wave, hopefully. Hopefully to where all the stragglers get through, too. These are the plant food is barely enough. Yeah, it really is. It's just insane, because I think they have increased defense, increased damage, just because it's the hardest difficulty. We did do this, though. Even if we, like, don't make it through. No, we did, Actually, I might be able to keep that lane alive. Yeah, that one's so good. It's just not that cost effective. And we need good RNG with these. That's why I wanted to get rid of one of the rows and not let it go to the mower, because then we'll still have a repeater down to deal with these if they explode onto the bottom lane. Like that. Like the little shit. You see that? You see that little guy right there? That cheeky little shit that would have gotten through. This row's fine. That's whatever. It'll go to the mower. But that cheeky little shit almost made it through. And we're rewarded with a better one. Well, one that does more damage, I think. Yeah. The imps do like everything is so strong in this. I know we're getting close. I'll end the stream like once we do the main boss of the world. But holy shit, this is, can you believe it? This is a world 2. This is a world 2 of the game, and we're struggling, but it's good. We're, you know, it's a good thing we are. Again, well, it's giving us so little, like, to, I mean, I guess we have that, like, uh, let's do this, um, this. I guess I can bring these. I want to be able to use them. Still haven't been able to use them yet. It's so... This has been a struggle so far. Already, damn. Okay. Let's see how it is. It's probably just gonna send in a bunch now that I think about it. Because it's an easier level. The 3-peater. The Gura of this game. Let's... Playing zombies and damn zombies that work over. Really? They're like the spikeweed, but better? No way. Each the 3 of the little like tick things there, they can fuck. It was so close. It died. Come on. But the 3 ticks it has, are I kind of forgot about that. It basically are 3 health states it has. So like, oh, it gets rolled over, but it can get rolled over 3 times, which is good. I'll have to place a walnut here. That's not a walnut. Just gotta hope that something charges fast enough to deal with that guy up there. Preferably the, yeah, preferably the nut. Yeah, it is expensive, but it has 3 lives, and the other ones cost 100. So technically, you know, it has 3 lives, can survive for longer, I guess. I don't know. Something. It costs 50 less technically because you place 1 down, it's the cost of placing 3 down in a single spot or whatever. Yeah, it is metal spikes. So I'd hope so. It probably has higher DPS or something. I don't know exactly, but I'd like to imagine it does more damage. That is a lot. Oh, holy shit, there's so much there. Fuck, I couldn't... There's so much guys there. I mean, I just need to do the same thing. I mean, it's an easy level. I just need to have more corn or whatever in that lane. So then more stuff are dealing damage to it. Because it sends out so much guys. Come on. Mm-hmm. I need to place something down here too. So can the walnut charge faster, please? No, luckily we haven't done any damage to zombies, so they should be fine, but... Alright, hitting him with butter, goaded. Place that guy down there, I guess, because we'll have to. Walnut, please. I'm a little late, that's fine. Come on. Let's replace that, so then I don't have to worry about that later. Well, I mean, that's the level, it just... I had a bit of a hiccup. That's easy enough. Yeah. It's, unless they... Oh my god. I'm gonna need a lot... I guess I need to place more repeaters. I don't even get plant food, so I can't plant food the walnut there, which I would've. I think normally I would've gotten, plant food, but... yeah. It really is. It really is. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's just like... the holy... The level's set until I send like 10 guys to swing over. And I can't really do much about it. You know, I guess they're giving me another chance to make it more symmetrical or something, I don't know. I need to wait a little bit because if I damage that guy, then they're gonna fucking send the guy in the middle. And I need to place a walnut down first. Alright. Place you down, place you down. Should help deal with everything. Place you down. This walnut should be charged. Yes. It's easy enough, just like... I need that walnut on the bottom to charge. Yeah, we still get to keep it symmetrical too, which is good. That guy in the middle's kind of worrying. Can you guys kill him? Okay. That's close. Alright, another 3-peater down, which should help. It should hopefully... There's gonna be 5 3-peaters shooting at the people in the middle. Hopefully that's enough damage to deal with the like 10 it sends here. Okay. That's lucky. And then we just have everyone else to deal with, so it's pretty good. I wonder if the... Whoever does it count as game over? Place the spike food behind the flower. You know? I don't know. I would test it, but I don't get plant food that level. Which is, annoying. We're so close to the extra slot. That's gonna be so fucking helpful. And it's a gimmick level. Okay, give us a little break after that. Alright. Fuck you mean not bad? I should have waited a little longer, so they group up more. Well, I mean, it's like almost impossible to fail these levels. I'm just gonna wait for them to be grouped up a bunch, get a big combo. Oh, yeah, I need to like, I gotta find out how to make it so I can manually do ads, so then I can, you know, I know that if I have Twitch open, I can pause them for a bit, like I can buffer them, but yeah, there's so much zombies. There we are. Easy enough. I feel like it's harder to fail those levels than when. Just because you can just spam, you get a big combo, you get past the main combo, you just gotta hit the first few good. Like, look, I can see it. Once we beat this level, we'll have an extra seed slot. Of course, it's another gimmick. The world loves its fucking gimmicks. Kill 5 zombies and how? Yeah, whatever. We'll just see how this goes. Yeah. I wanna mess around with it. Cause I just have it automatically going. And I feel like I should mess with it a little bit, but I gotta find out how to do. Yeah, almost. Just a little more. And then we have, yeah. You have an extra seed slot. Imagine how fun it would be if they had a gather excellent. That would be that would be something. I'm pretty sure people on challenge runs just skip these levels, depending on what plants they're playing, because sometimes you just can't. I should have dealt with those. Whatever. What the fuck? Wait, what? I thought I played. Okay. Let's let that on the bottom go. Well, shit. I should have placed that earlier. I wish I could go multi-lane, that'd be really helpful. Come on, just kill those guys. Hopefully deal a bunch of damage. Do that, just to help us shield those guys a little more. Fucking imps. It seems like it does a lot more damage. Only one's needed to kill stuff instead of 2. Which isn't that cost effective. I mean, 2 of them only cost 200, this one costs 250, but it does mean that if anything else is there, it'll live longer, something. I don't know. The damn imps. At least having like a bunch of these things on the ground kind of it makes itself worth it because of how much damage it deals. Oh damn, I'm hungry. I smell food. Mother. I meant to do this. We'll just do this to kill that extra imp there. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like right above it and misclick. It's not bad. Nah. Oh. These things really do pay for themselves. It was. These, like, spike... What are they called? Spike rocks? I don't... Something. They're really strong. More than worth it with how much damage they deal. Part of my strat is edging them. Look at how much imps there are, holy shit. I have this down, so that'll be fine. Oh, actually, I just... The extra seed slots right there. We've got it. Now we can bring one more plant. It's so peak. Take out 3 or 4 metal spikes and I see, I see. We are. I keep getting. I need to like mute a few more servers. I keep getting pinged from servers, just like stream starting and stuff. But like, I'm streaming now, so it's another gimmick level. Yippee! Well, actually, this is a really fucking easy gimmick. You wanna see what we can do? I have to bring. Oh, fine. God, I don't even need any of that. Just the spikeweed is enough. I want to see how much of these guys we can get placed down, though. Okay. You know, you can, like, do it the other way, but that costs too much. You don't get a full refund whenever you dig up plants, which is annoying. Because, like, you should. Oh, on. I think even with 2 rows of the... Maybe. I mean, well, actually, yeah, I would, because there's no bucket heads. I just think this looks sillier. Because this guy's design, just look at them. They look so goofy. And now I can just sit back and relax. It's just time consuming because we have to wait for them to actually fire. Exactly. Like, look at them. Plan your defense. What are they gonna do against this? They can't destroy them. So, like... They're just gonna sit... Like, they're just gonna go through. So much of them are just... They're not even... They're shooting into the water. They're not even making it. Like, I mean, I still get money from it, so that's fine, I guess. More for me. Let's look at how much. I literally. Oh, it's not sped up. Because they keep making it so far. Half the imps have died before. Exactly. They don't even make it. It's such an easy level. Right after we get our extras. The seed slot. Oh, I know that they're getting close. It's fine. It's such an easy level. Just because you can do this. No, there's other ways you can do it. Look how much cannons there are. We just have to wait till the end when all the cannons explode. And we get this a bunch. Dear God, you would only need like one row, I imagine. They would be so much more weak. Because I believe they have more defense. Like, I don't even know, man. It's just this so much. Go on. Look at all the imps. Like, I know that they're getting close. You have to keep speeding it up. I just have to wait for all the cannons to explode, and we're good. There's so much imps just all over the map. There's even more cannons. Alright. Come on. These ones in the back aren't even doing much because nothing makes it that far. They only make it that far if they get launched. So much of them aren't even making it into the... Look at how much you're missing. They're just hitting the water. Come on. Look at all those imps. I imagine someone trying to set this level. Yeah. I do, like, in challenge runs, I imagine that level's tricky, because not being able to use spikeweed and stuff. It'd be another gimmick. There's so much gimmicks in this world. And it's a trample the flower. I don't want to... At least it's, like, very weak. There's no Bucketheads to worry about. That's good. Oh, does that just, like, clean? Okay. Yeah, it's just gimmick after gimmick after gimmick. Just give us a break. I don't even know what to bring. I don't know. um, I'll bring a fucking cannon, I guess. I don't know. At least with these ones, with how the placement is, I can place a walnut on these, and then I can place a spikeweed in front of them. So this one's even easier than normal, because I can just place it here. And they can't trample it, because there's a plant there that they have to get through. And if I place a spikeweed, they're just gonna be eating the plant while dying. And then nothing makes it through. And we're fine. Well, actually, Spike Rock, whatever those are called. Do I have, like, the fucking Enderman, like, noise? The fucking Enderman breathing noise whenever they're chasing you. Okay. Pretty easy enough. It would be nice to have something else there, but... Come on, I need another... I need this... Okay. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, just go past. I don't... Yeah. I couldn't place down that guy soon enough. I couldn't gamble soon enough. So there's not much we could have done. Oh, it's jump. Nice. Yum. Just replant you there. Hello, hello. Hope your day's going well. I wanna try to pronounce your name, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck. Rachel? Rachel? No, I heard it. You said it during the collab. Heard. Ver. I'm just gonna say Ver. Hope you're doing well. It's not even that hard of a name. I just forgot how to say it. Like, once you know how to pronounce it, it's easy. Rachel. Rachel. Oh. I don't know. It's not even that difficult. It's just... V. It's like cyberpunk. But... That's... This one... It's another... Like, look how much fucking gimmicks there are. Well, at least we're close to the boss now. And these ones aren't on the main lane, so we don't have to worry about fucking them getting run over. That should be fine. Should be able to handle that. I'll start placing these guys back here. That, oh, of course, it's on the row that I don't have it placed. Place you down. Okay, I got worried there was fucking flowers that they had to not trample. Just because I got so used to those levels. Because we had to do them over and over again. Yeah, but now... Let's just... No, I want to do that. Should be good. Do that. Do that. And hopefully that's good. That. Oh. I see. You know what? That's fine. Sacrifice a mower. It's whatevs. Sacrifice a mower because I wasn't paying attention. It happens. The problem is like oh, because I was asleep, so he couldn't. Fuck. Because like I was asleep, he was getting eaten, and didn't just go over it. Fuck. Yeah, I'll be fine. I could bring the dragons, but whatever. Let's do the same strat. I just need to pay some more attention, and then it'll be good. Should I place down more 3-peaters? If it's like a barrage of 3-peaters, then what? Then there's gonna be so much damage being dealt that they can't get through. And then... yeah. It'll be good, hopefully. It's down to 1. I'm gonna place down you because I know I'm gonna forget about that bottom row already. Place down you. Immediately buttered. I love gambling. Just throw down those. Nice. We'll place you down here. I'd like to get this down. This shit. I don't have enough for. Yeah, that's a shame. Do that, it'll take care of a bunch, make things a little easier. Let's do that, that's fine. Do that. That. No symmetry. We can't afford it, I suppose. Place down that, I'll do some extra damage. Hopefully that guy can butter them some more, so then more damage is dealt. It'll come back, maybe? It's getting more symmetrical, kind of. It's just because of that row there. But... Wait, what? Fuck! I didn't... I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. It's the little shitty imps. Fucking... What else can I bring? Maybe I do bring fire. I kind of just had the cannon on because why not? I wasn't sure. I have the extra seed slot, but now I'm not sure what to do. But... Maybe some fire isn't a bad idea. Let's like stall you up there. Do that. Do that. I wish that the like hats went onto the twin suns as well. Cause like, why not? They're both sunflowers. I should have done it here, because it's gonna hit both of them anyway. That buttered. Place you down. Place you down. I need to place on the bottom because I'm gonna forget. That should hopefully deal us down. What's the fire adaptation? Yeah. I almost didn't see that guy on the bottom. At the very least, the fire streak. Yeah. Because he does cost less. I'll let that lane go, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. Place down. Place down. Get that guy on the bottom, get taken care of. Yes, luckily enough. Fuck, but it goes to sleep, and then the other... That's fine. That's... I just gotta... It's fine. I place a row of snapdragons, 3 repeaters, 3 repeaters. Snapdragons have a limited range. Yeah. I just gotta lock in. It's not that hard, right? I just gotta, like... I just gotta play the game. Do that, place that down because I already know that, yeah. That one's gonna spawn. I can place these here. Actually, if I place these 2 rows, that'd be a lot of damage. And then a row of these guys, a row of 3 repeaters, that'd be good. Yeah. Damn, that guy just... That top row keeps immediately buttering. I'm just like balling. Holy. Place you down. Place you down. Place you down. So much. Some extra damage here. See you down for some even more damage. Do that. Extra damage. Everything I'm placing down is just gonna be for extra damage. And then, you know, place you down even to deal even more extra damage. See you down here. That'll deal with that. that to just like deal with everything. I should have done the one on the top. Shit. Yeah. It's close. It's close. Just gotta make it through. We're almost at the boss stage too. It's fine. Thank you, thank you. Corn repeater. Yeah, please. Here. I'm kind of stupid. Maybe I should place it on the row with the fucking zombie. I don't know. Mayhaps. Damn, why? It's just immediate. Like, bro. It's just sniping. Oh, holy shit. That. Can keep. Okay. It's getting close there. Do that. Ah, fuck. Can you? Okay. It's whatever. No symmetry, but it's fine. It's getting close. Just die, just die, just die. Fucking die, please. Holy shit. Alright. That fucking parrot almost took out that guy, which would have been bad. Alright. I'm just hoping it deals good damage to the other shit, the cannons. What? Fucking imp. Yeah. There's so much damage being dealt to it and it just doesn't die. I need more power. Repeaters, maybe? They'll still be able to attack across the lawn. I can have a row of... Yeah. I don't know. Are gem boosts and plants permanent? I have no idea. Actually, I think it's just... I don't think it's permanent, because I think what it does is it... So whenever you place down a plant, they will... If it's the same thing I'm thinking of, it'll mean whenever you place down a plant, they'll immediately use their plant food ability. So I don't think it's permanent. It's just... That guy has not missed a single fucking shot. But... Yeah... I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure, but... Yeah... That's fine. I just... No, that fucking... I misclicked. You know, that was fine. I misclicked it. It's whatever. I still have... Yeah. I still have the, our Hail Mary, if we do need to use that one plant. That would make things much easier, but I don't want to do that just yet. We've barely struggled on this level for, I don't know, not even 30 minutes. I don't know how long it's been. He missed? That's the first time he missed first try. I think he's fumbling. I think he's gotta retire. I don't know, man. Yeah. He missed the one shot, he's washed. Just gotta call it there. Like, you gotta call it like I see it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, that's just cruel. Really? Fucking imp. Just so much shit. But, you know what? That middle lane is going to the mower. We can't be bothered. That was... it got so low because the damn imp wouldn't die. Shit. It's fine. What else can we bring? What do we bring instead? I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe the bloomerang, we'll see that after this run, I guess. I don't know. The bloomerang could be alright. I don't know. Maybe. Just because of its extra fucking... because it pierces and whatever. So it does the thing. I need a ranged plant so it can still hit the cannons. Which is the main thing. Because if I can't get the cannons, it's gonna continuously be hit by imps. Let's see how long we can stall. We can get a bunch of sun. Oh, he's washed. He's washed. Second hit, he's washed. I don't know. That'll do a lot, but like... just die. Just die. Corn. Nice. I'm just feeling like if I have the double corn, there's a higher chance of him getting stunned. Mother... It died too! God... Ugh. We got this. We got it. It's perfectly fine. Just... No, the guy floating, the like floating guy just went over, died right as that they traded. Which, come on. It's I don't even know. Yeah, I just gotta hope that our goat isn't washed and he can hit everything floating through. Three on the third hit. Damn, that is crazy. I was a little washed, I gotta admit. The goat's fumbling. If I didn't even know the damn... The damn parrot got it. This could be a frustrating level. Can I already tell? It's already frustrating. But it's fine. It's fine. Just gotta make it through this. Come on. No, what do you mean? It's fine. Surely. You just gotta... Our goat needs to lock in. You see, he's throwing by not throwing corn. You see how far the thing's getting? Look how far he got. He's washed. That's why we're losing. Definitely nothing else. The He's throwing. He's throwing something. Yeah, he is indeed throwing the match. Come on. It's not even that hard. I need to lock in. Now this is gonna sound like the idea of a madman, but what if I place no damage dealers in here besides the fucking rocks? Like, what if they deal with everything? It's less expensive, and I can have a bunch of repeaters on the other lanes. Surely that's a good idea. It'll work. $100%. Yeah. We just need a lot of damage. You're right. It's just a normal idea. Just you here for now because it's a buckethead to deal with. Should have done on there too. You know what? Let's take a little breather. I need to go to the restroom. I'm gonna try that strat again. I'm gonna put on the other... I'm gonna put on the spike weed too. And that'll surely work, right? Let me just do that so then I actually... It is called a spike rock, yeah. And then I can take you off. I'll put that. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go to the restroom. Well, I thought about it. What if it's the mindset? What if we pretend it's not the hardest difficulty? What if we pretend that this is only like difficulty 2? Right? What if it's just the mindset? And we're not actually playing on the hardest difficulty, we're just trolling ourselves. Surely that's a good idea. Surely. Let's do that for now. Come on. Come on. The 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th. That guy is washed. I don't even know what to say. Our goat's washed. Can I save? I have food for those. Okay. It's going alright, I'd like to say. I think that if we pretend that we're not playing on the hardest difficulty, we'll do better. We just have to troll ourselves into thinking that this is easy. And then it'll be fine. Let's see if butters are right after. Really, just there's a guy attacking you. Just butter him. Holy shit! Oh, our goat is washed. Our goat is so washed. I don't even know what to say at this point. Yeah, it really is. If we need to have plant food ready for it, but like so much of the time we don't. Mother, I don't have plant food to deal with that, and that guy's not. It's just. Need higher DPS. If I place down repeaters, it would be fine. It's just we need the butter to deal with the floaty guys because that is just so much more efficient. That'll be fine though. Yeah, cause like it's taking so much because of how high the it's on the hardest difficulty. So like it's just surviving everything. If it would just if it didn't have such a massive health pool, it'd be fine. We are playing on the hard. I didn't even know it was the hardest difficulty when I started at first, actually. Whenever I started and it said A is the hardest difficulty, I was like, what? I just put it to A because, well, I assumed, oh, you know, it's gonna go linear, so A is gonna be the easiest, and then I'll, like, go from there. But no, I got debated. It was the most difficult. Do that. Start adding more everywhere. That thing died immediately, what? I was gonna be ready to plant food after it like got bit a little bit. That thing died immediately. Holy shit. What was I supposed to do about that? Huh? I don't even know. Damn, okay. Let's just, you know, let's place that right up in the front. So then it has to, either that I can get a bunch of stuff placed down. Hopefully. Yeah, because like, look at this little guy. He doesn't have defense. He doesn't know what defense is. And he just gets dropped on. Like, what's he supposed to do? Come on. Come on. Is our goat washed? Not too much. Not too washed. Possibly will. I know. He's so just like, come on, man. Really? You know, if that takes a sunflower, that's fine. I know I have to do that, because otherwise he's just gonna get eaten, because, like, what else is he gonna do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Your plans got executed. I know, because he's falling asleep while someone's gnawing on him. Like, come on. What am I supposed to do? Do I need to place another repeater? Is that what they want me to do? So then I have even more damage going? Because, like, Corn's not throwing down butter? He's not buttering? Like, come on. I just gotta hope we can deal enough damage to anything that comes through. Maybe. I can't help it. I love gambling. I can't stop. That's lucky. That's a good sign. Surely. It lasted. He was able to butter them immediately this time. So that's gotta be a good sign. Hopefully. God, please just butter. Please butter. Butter. Butter the fuck. Okay, the guy spawned immediately, did. Good. Guy up there isn't gonna butter. Even though he's being... Nice. Please steal enough damage. Please just to butter the guy. Okay. I know he's still in a deal. Please wake up. Oh, holy shit. I don't know. I don't know. Because he's just asleep. I need to say... What if I place down... more... All the sun production is in here. These 8 squares. And then I have just a bunch of damage. Maybe that'll... Maybe I'm onto something, I don't know. Because then we can have more damage dealers up here. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe... And I should do this, so then I can actually damage them at the beginning. And take care of these guys. Like, and then place in 4 repeaters. Let's do that. Come on, just kill them. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but like, it's fine. Go on, take it. See what happens. And place this guy under too, even though there's a bucket head there. Should hopefully be fine. Plant food. Sunflower got taken, but that's fine. We'll kill a bunch of stuff, so that's good. Why there's a did it get launched back and then just there's a bucket head up there? What? Come on. Let's do that, wake that guy up, because, otherwise he's gonna die. Right. This. I'm gonna plant food, please. I'm gonna need it. Give me the fucking plant food. Come on. It's to earn. Truly is to earn. We've done it. It took I don't know how long, but we did it. We just had to gambling, always gamble. And we get a bomb as our rewards. As a reward. Nice. And now we're on the boss stage. And then there's all this stuff, which is, like in, I'll show you the other map too. In ancient Egypt. Yeah. You see, there's the normal boss stage, and then there's some extra stages. This one has a little more. But we finally have the cherry bomb. Which we don't... Oh no, it has... This is 10 extra levels. Because these are hard, I'm gonna have to come back to these levels later. Just think about how hard that level was. It gives you a little prompt saying levels from this point on are going to be harder. Alright, I have discovered a mysterious trait in your Rattletop time machine. Its temporal signature is nearly identical to my own creations. Explain to me, how was this penny created in the first place? Could it really be some form of Zombot? Here's Dave, am I the daughter of Zomboss? And that was one fine sandwich, so what did I miss? Lore? Well, now it's just a boss stage, which is a bit of a break. Alright. Let's just... Oh, damn, okay. Cannon? Those are gonna be like... Let's try and do it on Zomboss. Shit, I thought he was gonna jump up. Is that little shit gonna get through? Sure. Oh, and there's one on the bottom too. I didn't even notice. Whatever. Big damage. Fucking big damage. There we go, there's a health bar down. I don't care that he's stunned. I'm just gonna fucking keep blasting. Oh no. Let's place a bunch of these guys up front. This is tanking all that, I guess. It is a cannon. Oh no, a guard. Oh, well, he's still in range. Let's do that. That didn't hit. I guess he only has 2 spots of, like, collision. Yeah, dude. Just a fire punch. A bunch of coconuts. Do it again. Gargs are funny, it's just like a stall in one spot. It's just, we have that difficult stage and then a boss stage. It's like we're perfectly fine. Can I actually eat that? Go on. Oh, there was a... I didn't even know... I didn't notice the little fuck on the bottom. God. He was almost dead, too. I just didn't even notice that guy. Okay. I see how it is. This is so focused, because he was, like, here. He had, like, that much health left. Okay, guess I'll have to redo the level. That's such an easy stage. Look how much damage you've already dealt to him. Like, come on. I still can't believe I failed that. Oh, I should have. Damn. Let's do that, that. Just get to spam so much, it's just losing there feels so... I don't know. I jump. Oh. Jumped back onto where I was hitting. There was like 3 oh. The damn imps. It's just so... I don't know. It's so annoying. I guess I do need to focus on all the enemies too, but like... There's so little to worry about. Like, look, he's dead. It's BM. You finally got the trophy. Well deserved. Please tell me about your creation process. It's pretty easy. I found some timey-wabby wabu stuff. And then I put it between 2 slices of bread. And boom, awesome sandwich. Such proliferous bunk. I should have expected as much. I'll have the answers someday, when David's brains are on my plate. Sure, bud. Sure. Huh. That was... something. Is it still gonna give us... No, it doesn't give us the message. Last time... See more seas. Are there more zombies? More private zombies have appeared, and with greater strength. I may need to retreat to another timeline and return when our plants are stronger. Yeah, so it does give us the like. I'm gonna have to come back to these levels later because they're much more difficult. But we managed to beat Pirate Seas mostly, and now next time we have the Wild West, which I'll unlock that for next time. Huh. Well, that was tricky to say the least. I can get more gems, but I may as well save because I don't know if I want any of the imitator maybe, but I don't know. We'll save up gems for now. Um, I would go back to the home screen because then, like, yeah, ends on the home screen, but like there's no music on that. There's no background audio, which is kind of stupid. Um, well, let me head over to my chatting screen. Yeah. I I hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy it, despite how much it might have not seemed like it. I remember my tail. There's so much empty space there without it. Um, it was a struggle. Oh yeah, we beat another world, which is good. Because you know we can keep beating worlds every time we play. I'm going to open Twitch because I believe Arthur said that there was going to be another Unreal Tournament stream today, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. So I will get that raid ready. And also look for some food because it's 4 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten today, so I'm a little hungry. So, you know. Uh Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm gonna try and stream Terraria tomorrow. We'll see. I might be pushing back streams. I think I said this on Friday as well. I might be pushing back streams this week just because it's spring break, gonna be busy, and some other stuff as well. Um, but yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Tomorrow we'll try and stream some Terraria because it'll be Tuesday. We'll continue our run. We'll try and get some more progress. I believe we're in the middle of making the Crimson, which means we're probably close to fighting the Brain of Cthulhu, which will be some good progression. Hopefully we can fight a boss tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, again, I usually end up yapping for ages if I keep going on. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Let me get this set up. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. Let me get that started. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to have a good rest of your days. Make sure to take care of yourself. Get some rest. Get something to eat, drink. Shower if you need to. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.